What is going on, everyone? My name is Ken, also known as Wiltshire, and welcome back to another episode of my Final Fantasy X International Version Let's Play. In this episode, we are going to go towards Mount Gegazet. However, in the last episode, we acquired Yojimbo, so I will probably show him off just once during this episode. Reason being is that I probably won't use him very much because he costs money to use, and sometimes money is a good thing to keep. So let's head towards the Mount Gegazet entrance.
Sometimes Yuna would just stare off into the distance. I finally understood why. She was saying goodbye to the places she'd never see again.
Well, that's just sad. Thanks for putting a dark mood over us. Anyway, so we're heading towards Mount Gegazet, which is just before Zanarkand Ruins, and just gotta go up here quickly. Come on, let's go.
Summoner Yuna and Guardians, leave here at once. Gegazet is Ronso land, sacred mountain of Yevon. The mountain will not bear the footsteps of infidels.
Enemy of Yevon is enemy of Ronso. Leave, traitors!
I have cast aside Yevon. I follow the temple no more.
Then you will die by those words.
So be it. Yevon has warped the teachings and betrayed us all.
Nothing but a bunch of low-down tricksters, eh?
Yeah! We have no regrets.
Blasphemers!
A summoner and her guardians.
Lord Kelgranso, if I may. Have you not also turned your back on Bevel?
But still you guard Gegazet as a Ronso, not a Maester. Yuna is much the same.
Elder Kelk! Let Biran rend them asunder! No escape! Not one!
No, we will not flee. We will fight and continue on.
You have been branded a traitor, but still you would fight sin. Lost to the temple, hated by the people, yet you continue your pilgrimage? Everything lost. What do you fight for?
I fight for Spira. The people long for the calm. I can give it to them. It's all I can give. Defeating sin, ending pain. This I can do.
Even sacrificing yourself. Ronso, let them pass. Summoner Yuna, your will is stronger than steel. Tempered steel that even the mightiest Ronso could not hope to bend. Yuna, we bow to your will. Go. The sacred heights of Gagazet welcome you.
We thank you.
Man, for a jacked old man, Elder Kelk is, man, he's jacked. He walks like he has scoliosis, though, but man, he's jacked. I'm just going to touch the save point here. I don't know if I have full health or not, but I now do, so I'm going to talk to everybody just real quick.
My neck's hurting.
Xanarkin's on the other side. Huh.
Yeah? You're home, yeah?
As if you believed me.
Maybe I do. The one on the other side here is probably just a pile of rubble, yeah? But somewhere out there is your Xanarkin. Somewhere, yeah? Yeah, you'll be home soon enough.
I hope you're right.
Yeah, cheer up. Let's do this.
You think of anything yet?
Eunice, grown stronger.
Stronger, huh? I'd say it's more like she's driven. Don't you think?
That's why she's strong. She's still pressing forward. When weak people are driven, they can't go far before they break. She keeps going forward because she is strong.
It is as I thought.
What is?
Yevon is in turmoil. Micah tries to keep it whole, but it crumbles around him.
Look, I couldn't care less what happens to Yevon.
Because you are not of this world. To those who truly believe in the teachings, a time of much pain is coming.
And last but not least, Kamari.
Biran and Yanke gone.
I wonder what they're up to. It's probably nothing.
Biran is hero of Ronso. Yanke is powerful warrior.
Great. I hope we don't have to fight them.
Kimari must fight. Kimari must win.
Okay, so with that said, I'm just gonna walk up the entrance of Mount Gagazet because there's nothing else to do there. Man, a bunch of cutscenes today. Nothing but cutscenes.
Haven't you bothered us enough?
Summoner may pass. Guardians may pass. Kimari not pass. Kimari shame Ronso brothers. Kimari forget his birth. Forget his people. Forget his mountain. Little Ronso. Weakling Ronso. Mountain hate the weak. Hate the small. If you will climb,
Then I must prove my strength.
think you will win? You not forget who took your horn. Never forget. Kimari never beat Brother Biran. Never win. This time, I win. I will win.
Why, you... This some kind of Ronso thing?
Kimari problem.
Alright, so we get the Battle Biran and Yankee Ronso. Now, these guys have quite a few Ronso rage abilities that you probably want to pick up. Shut up, Biran. Shut up, Yankee. Shut up. Shut it. Let me speak. Thank you. Okay, so there's a lot of Ronso rage abilities you can pick up. Now, Biran has Mighty Guard, which you really want. There's also a chance that Biran will use Doom, which you can later acquire in the game, so it's not that important if you don't have Doom yet. He also has Self-Destruct and Thrust Kick. Now, Thrust Kick won't punch you out of the battle like it normally would with a different, enemy, as if I used it. Self-Destruct will kill Biran, but it will do quite a bit of damage against me. Now, Yankee has White Wind, which is a ability that heals everybody on the battlefield of your party, and that's the one that you really want to go after. So you don't want to kill one of these guys exclusively, you want to take them down both each at the same time, equally. You can also pick up level 3 Key Spears and level 2 Key Spears from these guys, I believe. So I just actually got a rare steal from Yankee. I stole 2 level 3 key spheres from him, which is actually rather rare. I think it's like a 25% chance that you get that. So then I'm going to attack Yankee, who Biran's going to guard, and I got a level 3 key sphere from him as well. Now both these guys have the ability guard on, so they will protect each other if I choose one, except if they're separated like this. So now that they're separated, I can feel free to attack one of those guys exclusively, or without having them protect each other. Like that. Now their magic is rather weak, so you don't really have to worry about their magic. But now that since they're beside each other again, they'll have the guard ability again, so there's not much that you can do against them when they have each other by their side. If you have your overdrive, then you will be able to do some damage. Or if you have use like I do with Kimahri, that's why I took Riku's path, was exclusively for this battle, because you're going to need a lot of level 3 key spheres down the road, and this is probably the best place to get it. So I'm just going to heal myself with an Al-Bhed potion. Alright, now that they're separated, I'm going to go ahead and attack Biran now. I got level 2 2 level 3 key spears. There we go. I'm going to mix that up a lot. And if you don't have any of the Ronso Rage abilities right now, I recommend Lancetting either Yankee or Biran, see if you can get something from them. I think I have all of them, so I don't have to really worry about that. So there's Aqua Breath, there's Fire Breath, there's Stone Breath, there's Mighty Guard, Doom, Self-Destruct, and Thrust Kick that you can get from these guys. And they're probably the best enemies to get a lot of good stuff. It's probably a really good idea if you get Mighty Guard and White Wind from these guys, because White Wind will help you in a later boss battle that is coming up soon. So it's probably a really good idea that you pick that up. So I'm just going to heal myself. Hopefully it don't kill me. That would be rather embarrassing if I die to these guys, I guess. Again, I'm going to use another Al-Bhed potion on myself. I'm just trying to conserve my X potions and high potions and stuff like that, because I'm going to use them for customizing my weapons, and I'm going to need them soon. I'm just going to keep using mugs, so I'm going to try and get as many level 3 key spears as I can get from them while doing some damage to them, so I don't sit here forever doing this battle. Well, that was a little bit of lag. That was weird. Now, when you have your overdrive, it is recommended that you use Fire Breath when they're separated and Aqua Breath when they're together. Aqua Breath will attack both of them without each other guarding each other. And Fire Breath is for when they're separated. You will do 2 attacks, so you'll turn around, use Fire Breath on one, and turn around and use Fire Breath on the other. So it's probably a good idea that you do that. 8 damage, that's sweet. Pretty much when they're together, you're on the defense. Ow, that one kind of hurt. There's like someone banging a hammer outside of my window, so I apologize if you guys hear that. So basically, you just want to heal yourself until you get your overdrive, until you can really hurt these guys good. There we go. Okay, so I have my overdrive. Now I'm going to wait until they're separated to use Fire Breath. I'm just going to use a high potion, because I'm starting to run out of Al-Bhed potions. Okay, so since they're together and I have another turn, I'm going to use Aqua Breath on them because they're right beside each other. And apparently I'm I'm facing the wrong way. That's funny.
This is the strength of Kimahri.
There we go. Okay, so he's using Mighty Guard. That's perfect. So now I'm going to Lancet Biran for Mighty Guard. That's basically the one I was after. I can get White Wind at a later time, but it won't be for much later in the game. So you want to get Mighty Guard and White Wind. That is your primary objective. So now that I've learned Mighty Guard, I'm going to start picking away at Yankee, because he still hasn't used White Wind yet, which is what I'm really after too. So, no, I didn't mean to do... Well, I guess I did mean to do that.
Not good enough, Kimahri.
Because I want to attack Yankee. So let's see here. Stop using bulldoze to go right beside each other, you little bastards. I wonder if I can use Thrust Kick on just one of them. Oh, apparently I don't have Thrust Kick. Well then, that's probably a good one to get. But that one's easily achievable, or obtainable, I should say. There we go, another level 3 key sphere. Now, one of the reasons why I delved into Yuna's area too is to get Dispel. So, when I get a chance, like now, I'm going to Dispel their Mighty Guard. Actually, I think I had Dispel. Yeah, here it is. Okay, so I'm going to Dispel him. So now he has no guard and he has no protection against magic. Even though I don't have any magic with Kimahri, but still. Alright, they're hurting me quite a bit, so I'm going to use another Albad potion on myself. They're probably going to use Bulldoze again to go right beside each other, which I don't want. Okay, so now that Yankee's alone, I'm going to use Mug on him again to see if I can try and get him. Sweet, I got a rare steal on him too. Nice, there it is. So since Yankee and Biran are not beside each other, it won't cure both of them. So this is probably the best case scenario that he used White Wind. So there we go, I got White Wind, that's perfect. That's all I was really after, so now I can finally take down these two. Or if you want to grind for some level 3 key spheres, you can do that. The battle will last forever though if you do that. I'm actually hitting about like the 16-minute mark and a half-ish on this episode already, so it's taking me a long time to take these guys down. Ow, that actually really hurt. So is this. That hurt too. Okay, I'm gonna use... I have a lot of X potions, so I'm gonna use one of those on me, just to save some time, because I'm taking a long time on this battle. If one of them uses Thrust Kick, that'd be cool. What Thrust Kick does is it basically, it knocks out an opponent in the battle, so it does damage. Sometimes it does knock them out, sometimes it doesn't. But you can knock out an opponent of the battle if you use it. So I'm going to... yeah, this is what you don't want to use. You don't want to use Self-Destruct in this battle, because if you do that, you die. Game over. So you don't want to use that. I've accidentally hit that once or twice doing this battle a really long time ago, and I was like 12. Oh, I forgot to Dispel him. Yankee's gonna use Haste. Yeah, so if you kill Biran first, he will use Haste. I can't remember what Biran uses if you kill Yankee first, but either way, I'm gonna Dispel him, so he can suck it. I think he's just gonna keep hasting himself, actually. Let's see what happens. Let's see if I get caught in an infinite loop. Yeah, he's just gonna continue using haste on himself. So if I have a Chocobo Feather, which I might, playing around here, Chocobo Wing. I have a Chocobo Wing? Yeah, I guess I could use that. Screw it, we'll do haste on ourselves to keep up with him. The good thing about Yankee is he has half the strength of Biran, and his agility is my agility minus 8, so whatever my agility is, he'll always be slower than me, so I'm going to continue trying to get stuff from him. Man, these guys get their Ronso rage so fast, it's ridiculous. And it's hilarious how small Kimahri is compared to these guys. You don't realize how small Kimahri really is of a Ronso until he stands up next to Biran. Yankee is actually not much taller than Kimahri, unless the scaling is off in this battle, but yeah, Yankee's a lot weaker, so he's not much of a problem. You really want to take Biran out first. That's what I was trying to accomplish. Because he's the problem, he's a lot stronger, so he deals about almost 500 damage to me every time he does Bulldoze. Yankee doesn't do that much damage, he does a little bit of damage, about 400 when he uses his special abilities, but when he does Bulldoze it's like 50. Anyway, they're dead. Apparently I couldn't capture Yankee Ronso. So suck it. You actually get, I think, an overkill bonus, but I couldn't overkill them, so... I got 2 return spheres, which is excellent. I got a new weapon for Riku and Waka, so that's great as well.
Strong is Kimahri. Biran is happy.
Biran, you need to put some clothes on. I can see your butt crack with your thong.
Sacred Mount Gagazet. I honor the name of strong warrior who defeats Biran. Remember always, Gagazet, That name is Kimari.
Mountain knows Kimari strong. Kimari may pass.
Summoner, we, Ronso, will stop pursuers from temple.
Truly?
Penance for breaking Kimari's horn long ago.
We crush enemies following behind. Kimari crushed enemies standing before.
You are most fortunate, Summoner.
I thank you.
Ronso will shine your statue brightest.
Thank you. But I fear that no one will make a statue for a traitor such as I am.
Then Ronso will make.
With grand horn on head.
That would be wonderful.
I wanted to see Yuna's statue too, but I wanted to see it with Yuna by my side.
Wow, I did not edit that. That seemed really sped up to me. With Yuna by my side. Okay, apparently Titus just went fast mode for some reason. Anyways, so I want to thank you guys for watching this episode of my Final Fantasy X International Version Let's Play. I'm going to end it here because this episode has been going on for quite a long time. 22 minutes, in fact, as I am saying this. So I want to thank you guys for sticking with me if you got all the way through this episode. I will see you guys in the next episode. See you later.